Yeah.
Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Nomula Top here. The money just end right now. Everybody will be hello. Yeah. Orlando Pirates versus Stellenbosch at final of MTN 8. And good football from Steve Becker, and I really admire his kind of football. Man, Stellenbosch, they lose best players. Rhinos to Sundowns, Dion to Orlando Pirates, another player to overseas, all those things. They're still bringing good players. They're also replaced by Copido, and you can see that build Sundowns home and away. Bro, but we're not here for that. We're here for Manqoba, bro.
Manqoba.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
because I have something to say.
Oh, you have something to say? Okay.
For him.
Okay.
I want to advise the...
What?
Manqoba is one of the few great coaches in the land.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Oh, man.
So
is Mamelodi Sundowns fans gonna agree with you what you're saying?
They are not.
Man, these 3 games no go from Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you get it.
No, don't worry about it. Mamelodi Sundowns will come back.
Yeah, really?
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
Man.
At all. I'm not worried Sundowns will come and do great things. Yes. Actually, this is it.
Okay.
I put my head on the block. Sundowns will come back.
With Manqoba.
Yes.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you. You know why? The squad is still a great squad.
Okay.
The problem is Manqoba must understand these boys.
Yeah.
That's it. He doesn't understand them. He wants to change them. Don't change them. Let them. You know why? When you talk about autonomy and entrepreneurship, let them do their thing.
Yeah.
You remember how Rulani used to work with the Sundowns?
Yeah.
He used to make them think that he's controlling when he wasn't. He held on the power, he gave them the control. Do what you do.
Yeah, I
It's
still
on
remember.
you. You want to win, it's on you. Manqoba is not doing that. You want to win, it's on me. You see, there is the difference. That's why I'm still a great fan of Rulani, man.
Yeah.
Like, look, that guy is flawless. He doesn't have even a you know, those people who kind of make you angry because they don't have there is no fault about them. You can't find anything wrong about them.
Yeah.
That's him. Because he knows how to work out the mind of a player.
Of a player. Yeah.
He says, go ahead, express yourself. I'm giving you
know
an
what
open
you're playing
plan.
for. You understand?
Yeah.
I still remember when Mudau was a little bit having an injured shoulder. Or the match again, I forgot which team. And he said, man, I can take a blood for you, you know.
Yeah.
I know you can do this.
Well, go back in.
Continue. Yeah, man.
Go back in.
Yeah.
And be
the
you.
Spirit, bro.
Go and show them how great you are.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I'm interviewing Manqoba namhlanje. This is an interview to Mr. Manqoba.
Yeah.
I'll ask Mr. Manqoba.
Yeah.
Mr. Manqoba, can you give me only 3 reasons?
Yeah.
3 things.
Yeah.
Reasons that you think are gonna affect your progress in the next 5-10 years.
Yeah.
That are gonna really stop you from being the greatest. Only 3 reasons.
Yeah.
What do you think can chip in and actually disturb you from winning like Rulani did? So that's an interview between me and Mr. Manqoba and who's that one? Compeller.
Yeah, and Footloss, I think.
Those groups. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
And I will go to your flaming back and I'll ask him.
Yeah.
When you hired these people and you decided to step back and let Rulani go, what were you hoping for?
Yeah.
This is a guy who's been winning everything for you.
Yeah.
How did you let the mama goose that lays the golden egg, how did you let her go?
Yeah.
That man is like a mama goose.
Yeah.
He was laying golden eggs wherever he sat. Yeah. There was a golden egg. So I'm going to ask Mr. Manqoba and his group, can you please, have you thought about this? Do you have a plan? Because when you think you're going to win, you must also consider what can stop you. There is Kaizer Chiefs. There is Pirates. Those are the biggest teams. Okay, let's go back to Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch was bought we just had a talk, you and I. We were watching the game. Didn't go the way.
Yeah.
Because I could see that Sundowns, somebody is a puppet master holding those strings again, or strings on them. They were not going out. They were not. They were in the game trying to go out, but somebody was holding back the strings. So I'm interviewing this great man, Mr. Manqoba, and the greatest man that is so educated like Steve Komphela. Have you considered what can stop you from being great? 3 things that you think can maybe disturb your progress. You found a team that is already on fire. You remember when Stuart Baxter and whoever that guy left, and then there was Steve Komphela coming in and put Kaizer Chiefs under. I was going to ask Komphela that thing, but I was just totally angry when I hear that Komphela was going to Kaizer Chiefs. I actually stopped watching. I stopped watching. I was like, no, 0. Because I know Komphela. He's a man who's too much wants to be hands-on, hold things. Things have to be done his way. He's going to break you down and redesign you after his own likeness and image, because he was great when he was a soccer player. He wants you to be like the way he sees you, not the way you should be. The way he sees. I was angry. Today I watched Sundowns. You remember what I said? That goal is a goal. They shouldn't rule it out as an offside, because actually I was fighting against Manqoba. Please forgive me, Sundowns fans. I was super angry. I wanted that goal to be accepted as the second goal, because I wanted to punish Manqoba and Komphela. It was not against Sundowns. It was not against you. It's because of I don't like those people to really come in. They must be fired. Bring back Komphela. Can I have a witness? Somebody say amen for me. Guys, I don't want those guys at Sundowns. I want Nabi at Kaizer Chiefs, fine, but I don't want those guys at Sundowns.
Okay,
0.
So
I love Sundowns.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer more Sundowns to go for the local coach or overseas coach?
Right now, just look. I don't know. If you can't bring Rulani, then go overseas. No one here is ready to coach Mamelodi Sundowns. Everyone who's in the country right now, whether he's a foreign coach, he comes from overseas, or everyone no one right now is ready for Sundowns. Can we go overseas or bring back Rulani, whatever he's asking? Let's beg that man to come back.
Yeah.
Because now, you know why? I'm scared of losing Sundowns. I don't want to lose those guys at all. Those guys were our greatest, them and Supersport were our greatest homeboys in Gauteng province. They could give us that game. They could come in and do their little thing in our grounds, in FNB at Orlando Stadium, and give us that beautiful thing going. I want that thing. I want to be thrilled. I want to be scared and say, ooh, Sundowns is going to beat Pirates. Ooh, they're going to beat Kaizer Chiefs. I want that thing. But now if you are going to kill Sundowns, I'm going to stop watching soccer. I think I'll just retire.
I don't know. Actually, how do you just think about this today, man?
No. It just I was there. I was thinking about it. It just kind of get to me. That's why I told you. You said it's an offside. Of course it was. But I wanted it to be ruled as a goal, because I wanted something. Look, trust me, guys. I don't want Manqoba at Sundowns and Komphela.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah,
I don't want them there.
Bro, I hear you, man. So let's try to get into the Kaizer Chiefs changes which you just heard right now.
Yes.
We heard that this boy Ozie Mena guy, and also Nkosana Mbutu is also being dropped to the actually development side on the game against Coronel Arrows they played today.
Yes.
So is this a permanent or? It's just then come back.
No, what's going to happen is they're going to be kept there until January. You see?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, until January. You know what is going on right here?
Yeah.
You must understand that nothing was official with these guys. Let's clear that one up. Abumbu to all these young boys who came out of the DDC. Nothing was really official. Just like the captaincy of Mart. It's not official. You understand? When the league starts.
And you're always against that.
Yes, when the league starts, you're going to see the real people at Kaizer Chiefs that are going to push Kaizer Chiefs until January window. So what is going on? The boys were given a chance to prove themselves. And we must also understand that the coach doesn't always make his decisions from games that are played, won or lost. He actually makes decisions from the practice, from training, and then he says, "Oh no, let's try this one." There are people who behave so good at practice, but at the game, they lose that type of, you understand? So the Mbutus and everything, they were on a trial. So now they have to go back.
Also, actually, it's not for the game for the day only.
No. They have to go back to DDC.
Okay.
You understand? They have to go back to DDC. They had a taste. You understand? Because some of these boys, they come in, right? Yeah. And they ask the coach at DDC and say, "Man, can you try me with the senior team?" You understand? And then the guy will be like so impressed with the boy, will perform for the whole month, will be performing so good, convince this guy. He goes to senior team and then he flops. And those guys, they decide to relegate him back to he's not ready. Not playing. He can have the skills.
I feel you.
You cannot manage those skills. You are good as a player here at practice, but when game times comes, you are affected by what you see in the stadium. Those technicolor, beautiful girls screaming, somebody screaming your name. You see, may I say something? Just a little bit. I wish and I pray to God to keep us so we can see the likes of Reines, Hanamup, Butu, Vilagazi, Velabai, Sam.
Born Sam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those young boys in their 20s, I pray to God to keep us so we can see them in their 30s. Because I can tell you one thing, Skaran Gobesa was good at Kaizer Chiefs, but we actually forgot about him. We will mention Dr. Kumalo more than this guy.
Why is it because of gone?
That's a thing. Because what is happening right now at SAFA are not paying attention to what PSL is doing. You understand? Yeah. They put money into it, but they don't want to control exactly what you guys are doing at PSL. They don't want to contradict you or something. You understand? They give you, this is your budget. This is what you expect from you. This is for Bafana. Do your thing at PSL. And then the PSL thing, they will pay you anything you want to get you rich. But how you stay, it's up to you. Even your coach cannot keep you. If you don't want to stay, you can't. But back in the days, it was a different story. You'll see Abdul Bamji and his brothers. You'll find them, the Trikam Gs, you'll find them there, watching Kaizer Chiefs, watching Swallows, watching Sundowns. Anastasia Chitlas used to drink wine with them. That wine that is not red, I don't know what they call it. It's kind of goldish. You'll see those guys. Those guys were the SAFA of those days, were the NSL of those days. They were the biggest at the top. Those guys you'll find them at the stadiums. Moroka Solos is playing. I used to be there. I used to watch Moroka Solos so much. I'll see them on TV. I was not at the stadium. I'll see them on TV. Oh, it's Abdul Bamji. He's a great guy at the NSL. You see? Top. The CEO, chairman. And then today you don't see those things. Because maybe people are trying to let other guys have that freedom of doing things their way. But this is what I'm going to tell you. The players that we have today in their 20s and 30s, even my favorite guy, Dao from Sundowns, I worship that man. I do. Tembazwani, great. You understand? But I don't think these guys, we're going to remember them in 10 years. They will just disappear.
It's not about the trends, bro.
No. You know what is going on today? People, they don't know what branding is. Look at Shaquille O'Neal from the National Basketball League. Look at Jordan. You know those guys. Look at CR7. Let's talk about CR7 Metro because you are talking about soccer.
Yeah.
CR7 went and make it underwears that are written CR7, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to be assertive. He's trying to stay in even when he's out. Beckham bought a team. He's out. He's not playing. But he's still here. Zidane is a great coach. He decided, I can't do anything but let me do this. And go to look into their profile. Those guys, you know what? They were having agents and they were having managers. People who were managing your brand, going to grow you. You understand? So now when you look at CR7, this guy calls him and say, man, you know, what can we do? Well, I don't know what to do. Okay, there is coffee. No, coffee. I'm CR7. How about you go into vodka because Puff Daddy is there? I'll go and check. Jay-Z is there. He went and checked and he came back and he said, what do you think? I want to do vodka. But the guy said, you're Portuguese. You understand? You come from England. Yeah. You play the England. And here is your brother. The guy that you look up to, your number one role model, Beckham bought a team. No, but I can't buy a team. What is it going to be called? I don't want to go to America. I can't buy a team in Portugal. Let's go into fashion. CR7. And people are not aware that those underwears are really selling. This man is actually selling millions out of that nonsense, guys.
CR7, bro.
That is,
you can reach 50 million subscribers on YouTube less than a week, man.
You understand? And if you have 50 million subscribers, imagine how many people are going to buy the underwears.
Man, on Instagram is the most followed guy.
I'm telling you.
With 600 and something million.
Crazy stuff. And then in South Africa, we don't have that. Because, you know what? Some players don't think they can do it or don't think it's South Africa.
Actually, they don't think for their brand.
Yes.
You as a brand.
Yeah, that is why they leave. And today we talk about Lou Radebe. He still got a statue outside Leeds.
And look, how many seasons since Lucas Radebe has left football?
Decades. You understand? But he's still relevant more than your superstar in the PSL. He's still in England. And as people talk about legends, guys, sorry about that, right? But if I have to advise you at home, the people who are watching the podcast, I would say look into your friends, guys, whatever you're doing. If you are working, whatever you do, try to be assertive. Do something else. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. It falls, they all break. It's happening to South African stars. We had a Thabo Moki. We don't talk about him. Dr. Khumalo made a lot of money outside soccer. He's making more money.
He's still making money.
He's consulting. He's a consultant.
Now he's working at SABC.
Yeah, man. He's killing it. He's richer than people who are still playing today. And he's the most wanted person. SuperSport want him there to sit there and analyze the game. And then I look at even into other podcasts. Guys, in some of you might be having podcasts, and this is what I'm going to tell you. The difference. Play Sport is not the better podcast. Zero. Right. It's only different. It's not the best one. It's only different. Because here we are not going to tell you what you already know. We will tell you what you missed. We are telling you what you missed to look into. Because people, they go into group chats and what, and they are talking about what they both know. What we all know. Oh no, we should buy who, and they don't look into the economy of buying those people, the business itself. So at Play Sport, what we do, we try to show you something that, okay guys, you saw that, okay, this is what we saw.
And what causes that thing to happen.
Exactly. And then we discuss it with Mula, and I say, Mula, you know what, I think we cannot always be recommending players to the supporters. Let's not do that. Let them say those things. And then we're going to look into the worth, contribution, all those kind of, you understand? Your structure. How do we structure this player? We have your strategy, your style. We have this, we have that. Sales, shipping, all these things. How do we sell this guy into a superstar? Because you can be going into a team and play as people that are like 11 is 22 people. But I'm telling you, if Dr. Khumalo has to cross right in the field before the game, that game is lost. Because people will be, doctor. Look at them. The late, may God bless his soul, Filma Singer. There is a guy in the group that is called Nyati. We have one of the guy with the surname of Nyati. I always say Umuntu Agalatra because that was a guy that was called Wellington Manyati at Kaizer Chiefs. You see how these people, they stay on. But the players today, we're going to forget them in 10 years. Because they,
sad, man.
Yes, and they are not just doing it. People don't understand what soccer is, the business. People want to come in and do as they like. No, you have to come in and do just one thing. win the game. We don't care how good you are, how talented you are. The more games you win. That's why I still like guys like Rulani Mokoen.
Yeah. Okay. We're having also the last story, which is a review that ST Louis actually they are willing to offload Njabulo Blom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the agent said that yes, the player has been offered to several clubs. There is a strong interest in his service, and City have been approached. They will be happy to offload him if talks are successful.
Yes.
So they want to get rid of him actually.
They have to. That guy, he saw what he wanted to see. He was curious about going to America. He's satisfied with that. He can come back home or he can go to Europe, explore. I will always advise these young boys, try to get managers on your side, except for your agent.
Yeah.
Get managers that can make. People are making more money out of sports.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan made a lot of money in basketball. That was a cheap chop change, and he went and became more than $3 billion rich. You understand? Out of his shoes and collaborations with celebrities and stuff. We have Blom now. The team is offloading him. You know what will happen, right? We're going to forget about Blom by 2028. It will be a done story. Now we have my main man, Keegan Dolly. And then he will go there and say, I never got paid the 1 million a month. And I kept quiet. And I'm skeptical now. Why did you keep quiet? Why didn't you say? Now you are out of contract bondage. Now you are saying those things. But while you were there collecting money, you didn't say that. It's not a crime to say, guys, that is a lie. The journalists are spreading a lie about me. But now he comes out and say this. Because you know what's going to happen? This is 2024. 2025, we won't be asking about Keegan Dolly. It will be over. You understand?
Yeah.
Like my homeboy that I used to look up to, he comes from home. He was a defender at Kaizer Chiefs, great guy. His son is playing for Kaizer Chiefs. He was great as a defender. And then, poof. And, hey man, how are you doing? Hey man, stress. You understand? Because now nobody remembers him.
Yeah.
Even when he said the mall, nobody even care. You understand?
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm worried about. Why we still talk about the Robbie Di Kappa? He was playing soccer and then he created what you call Kappa, the label. The Kaizer is wearing Kappa. That is Robbie Di Kappa. You understand? You find those people coming out of Dutch, out of Holland. They come in. You have people like Ruud Gullit coming into this. You understand? We have few of those people coming in, taking on Adidas, Puma, whatever, Essex. You understand? Getting into being ambassadors and owning shares into those companies. Because in South Africa nowadays, we don't know. We actually have maybe a few or nobody who's actually sponsored alone out of the club, sponsored by a big brand that know we can invest money into Tembazwane or Mbutu or Kigendolo and nothing. This man's career is over. We pull out. We still have Beckham. Gillette is still looking to have him. He's decades not playing soccer. This man Gillette was still he was still an ambassador for Gillette. That thing that for shaving. You understand? You find those type of things. This is the brand, how you brand yourself. And then you're going to lose this. In South Africa, we never had it. We used to have Jomosono Puma, Dr. Kumalo Puma. Augustine Makalakala and Adidas was created for him. It was white with the black stripes. You got those kind of, we used to have those idols back in the days. In our bedrooms, we used to have those posters. Nowadays, I think no kid has a poster of any soccer player. They support a team. We don't have soccer stars. We like that team. Then we have that big thing of Sundowns with a finger pointing out. This is the superstar I support. Because I can't single out a person. Because we don't have those superstars. I would go for Zwane, but tomorrow he'll be replaced by somebody. We're going to forget him in 6 months. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh.
It's killing soccer in South Africa. Dead.
Yeah, man. I think everybody have had the message you have today. And let's just dive into the comments where we see Daniel saying that, hi, my guys.
Yeah, Danny.
And then
Metro Fact.
And then we have, is it
Vince 69.
69.
Yeah.
That Olaba for you registered mark.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Okay.
Great stuff.
Ayanda saying that, thank you to Baka. Thanks, Stelis, for baiting Sundowns. I'm adding. Isaac saying that, hi, guys. William, one of our membership, saying that, Ola, my Jimbos.
Sure, Willie.
Danny Gracious saying that, hey guys, how are you today?
We good, man. We good from seeing Sundowns.
Pilo saying that, hi guys, I heard Rasta yesterday saying that Ryan Giggs is from England. He is from
Wales. Oh, that's the UK. Sorry. He's in the UK, right? The UK is those 4 countries: the Wales, Ireland, Scotland, and England. Sorry about that. I should have just said the UK. He speaks English.
Tapelo saying that.
Sorry about that.
La
Familia. Shobra.
Okay. And then we have Daniel saying that amen. When you say it, I say amen.
Yeah.
Which is something.
Oh, okay, when I ask for a witness.
Yeah. And then Daniel saying that, what about Pizzo?
I can't say much about Mr. Pizzo Musiman. He's been quiet.
But he also, you know, Daniel is coming with a point. They might bring back that guy.
Who, Pizzo? To Sundowns?
I didn't check it, but actually when Daniel said it, I just like,
It could work. I mean, Pizzo brought in these guys.
Yeah.
Abu Manqoba, they found him there.
Yeah.
Or Rulani, they learned from it. Beautiful stuff, Daniel.
Thanks,
Pizzo
man,
can be good for Sundowns again.
Thanks.
But no. He's got a query with the Motsepe Foundation, the Motsepe family. He must just pay them their money, 8 million.
And get the job.
Yeah. Swallow his pride in.
Okay,
but
then
it's good.
Darlington Inyati saying that, evening guys, transition football, I see trouble this season. If Stelis win on 80% national teams players, if Stelis win on 80% national team players, where are we going as national? No, I don't
football.
I don't understand.
Okay, if they win, where are we going?
Is he saying that 80% of the players will be playing at the national team?
Very well.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You saw what happened with the national squad with Sundowns players be full up in there. Yeah.
And then Tawana saying that, hello.
Hey, my brother.
Nishap Street Rasta.
My Jampo Tapelo.
Oh, Tapelo.
Tapelo
is saying that this is the beginning of Sunday domination.
Coming to an end.
Mark my words, guys. Letting go Roland was a mistake. I remember when Madrid signed all the superstars as they won nothing.
Yes.
Fact.
I know that.
Tawana saying that, hello, guys. Hello, brothers. Nearly sharp. Straight Rasta true Sundowns problem. When you are elaborating Sundowns problem, I think.
Yeah.
And then Tapelo saying that, and Sundowns, they did the same. TT, I don't know.
Something.
Signed your Villagas in Besuma, etc. Zuma, etc. and went on to flop. So a big, great squad at time brings too much pressure, and if every player want to be in the first lineup.
Okay, let's scroll.
And then we have Tebo saying,
Yeah.
Hola Mula, you are fit, my brother.
He's looking at the muscles are all out
man,
there.
Sorry, I wanted to wear a jersey, but because I was frustrated, want to work fast, you understand? Because we were watching that match of Sundowns, and then we have to delay, you understand? Yeah. So I was like busy. I didn't want to wear a vest.
Yeah, he's fit, man. Very fit.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, Tebza. And then we have Lindan is saying that KK. I almost said it's Tebuho. He have chest. What do you mean? I don't hear it.
Tebuho there said, "Mula, you are fit."
Yeah.
And then Lindan is saying, almost said it Tebuho. He have a chest.
Oh no, I feel it now. And then Lindan is saying that this is the downfall of Sundowns this season.
Whew. And I'm worried.
Yeah, man. But man, you know what? Sometimes I don't want to lie, bro. I think it was too early for them just to see the red flags. They might fix it.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
It's too early for them to see some red flags before the league. You understand?
Yeah.
So they might fix it, or else they will say, "Aye, let's be patient with Manqoba." You understand?
I still believe Sundowns is in the top 3.
Okay.
It's a big team. They have a great squad. They just need a manager that will
But there's
allow
something
them.
you said when we were still behind the scene.
Yeah.
You know what you said? You said Sundowns was built like Stellenbosch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. Like how they were bought, how the team were acquired.
Yeah.
Actually,
You understand? You say that
Yes.
they will never even reach the stage of Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs.
yeah, they are not. We can't compare them to
You understand?
Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to tell you, these teams are well up there.
Yeah.
There is no way you're gonna move those teams.
Hey,
at the
but
top.
Steve Becker is cooking, bro.
Eh?
It's Stellenbosch.
Yeah, Stellenbosch is Sundowns, bruh. That's it. And you have a lot of colors there, and they will run the whole day. Those guys are coming from us, the Koi people.
Yeah, fact.
And those people are running, bruh. You remember Ustiga?
Yeah.
Remember Pinar? Benny McCarthy?
Yeah, fact.
Howard Freeze at Kaizer Chiefs?
Yeah.
Look at those type of people. Like if you go to these colored guys, they really run. Guys, I'm not taking anything from us black people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like those people, they are good at taking orders. When you tell a colored guy, do this, really, man, these people, they have a different way of looking at things.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay, we have Google saying that Sanbonani home sweet home, but I'm late. Hey, what's up today? Yeah, Sundowns is beaten by Stellenbosch home and away. Orlando Pirates are meeting Stellenbosch in the final, and then this guy, my colleague, saying that no, man, you know what? Manqoba is this and that and that. You must go back to you. Google it. You are the guy of this podcast. You must go back and rewatch the video. And then we have Kaya saying that it's good thing that Manqoba didn't sign for Chiefs. We will be the ones crying week in and out. Yeah, man. Point there, Kaya. And then Google is saying that what changes for Kaizer Chiefs made family. Bringing back the young boys actually to the development side, and also Njabulo Blom, their team, they want to release him. Manqoba Mnucci, it's bad. And then we have Godwin saying that Sundowns flop by sacking Rulani. They flop big time. Those guys, they
won't
carry this team. It's too big for them. Yeah, I see changes. I see changes before the league opens. The Mamelodi Sundowns. Man, mark my words. I see changes on Mamelodi Sundowns before the league coaching, especially on the coaching department.
I'm not happy at all. It's the coaching is a problem.
Yeah, and then we have Statu saying that thanks Stelisi, and then saying that what Chiefs have changed. I think we responded on this one.
Okay, no more from me.
And then we have Spusiso. Where's Buddha? Is he?
Yeah.
And then we have
Spusiso
saying that Shoba for
thank you, bro.
Thank you very much. And then we have Kaya saying that Pizzo will never go back to Sundowns unless if they can sort out their differences. Okay, that's great.
Of course.
And then we have Google saying that Mula Chebza is right here. Guys, what are you talking about?
Anyway, yeah, man. We are trying to stay fit to this side. It's just that me, I don't have muscles. Anyway. Oh, Gooks. Luvuyo. Ote ahoy, hoy, brothers. Thank you, my brother. Ahoy. Yeah.
And then we have Monde saying that what is Compella doing there again? Have you done any different in the team? In all teams, he coached, including Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes. And
then we have Caesar saying that the 80% guy meant that if Stellis can beat Sundowns, that is 80% in the national team. Where are we going as a country? Oh, I think it's a little bit debate.
I understood it.
Oh, you
should they beat Sundowns? Yeah, you remember, like I said it, like Kaizer Chiefs used to have this.
Yeah.
29.
Also, actually, is he trying to say that if a national team, if they see any team playing good, they will. Yeah. That's the mentality. Man, come on.
No,
man.
You know why? Yeah, I'm telling you, even as a coach for the national team, there is a pressure on you, bruh. Because now you are looking to win. Because the suffer when they interview you, you promise to win.
Yeah.
And they say, go ahead.
Yeah.
And you get the team that is winning.
You know what Vincent said at the end, the last question, when he said, where are we going as a country? And then it says a lot.
You remember last time I talked about what?
Yeah.
People at the top there in SAFA.
Yeah.
PSL, teams, they are hiring people that are textbooks. Those people don't even like soccer. They don't even watch that thing. You understand? They drive Mercedes out, Porsche, Ferrari. This is what I'm going to tell you. As a country, where do we go? We are going to nowhere. You feel me? That is why you find teams in Europe are far superior than us. Even teams in Central North Africa, they are far superior than us. Because us here, we have this bourgeoisie type of lifestyle. You understand? We have this Kellogg's, waking up with Kellogg's and watching the Real Housewives of Durban. That type of nonsense. You understand? These boys, they have their nails done. They are daddy's little girls. Like, we don't even know what we are doing. We have beautiful people who are playing soccer. We don't have real soccer players.
Yeah.
You feel me? How are these people even hired? We start at the top. It's messed up from the head. If the head loses control, everything down here goes fickle. You see? This is what I was always crying about. Last time I was actually so super sad. If you remember very well, I was low when I started the podcast because it was in my brain, and I asked myself, where are we going as a country? Because if you can have 5 players from one team in the soccer, in the squad, and we have 16 teams in the PSL, but we have 5 players from one team, where are we going as a country? It is because everything is messed up from right at the top. You see what I'm saying? And the coach of the national squad, I can't blame him. Hugo Bruce. I can't blame that man. That man wants to win. That's his bottom line. And he'll go to the team that is winning and take all those players in. You know why? Because the players that win as a team, they have the same shared values. If I place them there, they know each other, they understand each other very well. But if I have to say, no, I'm compromising, let me get a player from each team, these guys will walk in as individuals. Groups that don't understand each other at all. This is why you find last time this man could win, because he had a lot of Sundowns in his squad. Those guys were friends. Abu Temba, Abu Bongani, all those groups were in there. People started to throw stones. I was happy because I'm for the squad. How they win, even if they have the whole 11 from one team, I don't care. You understand? I really don't care. I want to win. Yeah. I'm a businessman. So the coach for the national squad is going to be under pressure of people not understanding him. They will say he's using favoritism. They put a brown envelope. Yeah. He's doing, but they don't understand. His bosses are SAFA, not PSL. You understand? Yeah. So they will go to Stelis. Yeah. If Stelis keep on trashing everyone, they will go there. He doesn't have a chance. You can't go and take people from team that is losing, man. That means those people are not ready to win.
Yeah, fact.
You see?
So if you see a better Kaizer Chiefs this season, which means next season we are good.
Yes, and
we are getting Kaizer Chiefs on the national
Kaizer
team.
Chiefs they stand a good chance so far.
Yeah,
because they've been making beautiful headlines. You know, they won a lot of the games they played. They lost 2 games. They drew a couple, so they have a chance of seeing 1 or 2 players in the squad. And then we go to Star 2. I pray Chiefs play Sundowns while they are still in the condition, because they whoop us too much when they do it. Okay, and then DJ Oza, we have a musician in the place. Thank you, my brother, to visit us today. I don't think problem at Sundowns is the coaching system, but the players that are tired. How do you get tired, bro? You practice every day. What got you tired?
And the season is starting, man.
It's just starting, and you've been doing this every day of your life. Those players that are there, they were there even a couple of seasons back. How is that they don't know what they are doing? Okay, but anyway, brother, I'm not saying you are lying. I'm not trying to trash you down or offend you. I'm just speculating. It's just for argument's sake. Okay, they call they call high Manqoba, but akanqobi lutho. Gooks.
I think it's personal, Gooks.
They call Manqoba, but akanqobi lutho. God damn it. A coach with the most big head in SA. Yeah, of course. I wish this can happen each and every after 24 hours. Come on, man. I still love Mamelodi Sundowns. Shamas Ote, yeah, sure. Leo Pasha. uyayihla uyayivake yo Nkosi yami uyayivake ngoku oh he's speaking Xhosa this guy uyayivake ngoku this season will be difficult for Sundowns man. I'm sorry for Sundowns man. It's one of the teams that made an impression on me. I came to even follow people like Urulani.
The sun is going down for Sundowns.
If Manqoba Ulindano, if Manqoba he can swallow his pride and use Rulani's plan. Please, man, Mr. Manqoba, please come to this podcast and read these things, man. These guys can really teach you, advise you beautiful stuff. I like it when gracious with him. He is going to win something, and then he must try to change the team next season if he wants to last in that chair. Failure to do so, he won't. Yeah, I believe that. I actually kind of thought the man, I don't know what he was trying to do there. He just messed up the whole plan that was winning. Yeah. It was a winning plan of Rulani. He changed it. He killed me.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Lindani uthini lapho?
Lindani said finish even the season.
Okay. Oh, yeah. He won't finish even the season. Okay, sorry, man. I didn't see this one. Sorry, my brother. But this is all I'm saying, guys. If you are at home and relaxing after watching the game that depressed me, it made me to not like Manqoba and Manqoba. But I've always never really was a fan for these guys. But anyway, if you are at home, guys, and you are involved in some business, you're trying to pursue something, I would say, guys, don't try to be nice to people. Don't be nice to your cousins, your neighbors, to anyone. Be nice to your plan, your idea, the bottom line. You understand? Some people will come in and mess you up. Like Manqoba just disappointed me. He's been doing it a couple of times before. People will walk into you and just arguably send you out of the rails, They get you into some oncoming traffic, heavy, those kind of fatal accidents. Please, guys, don't compromise on quality. Don't compromise on your dream. If you have a dream, go out there, bruh. It's your dream. Don't ask anyone to believe in your dream. It's your dream. Other people are not going to see it the way you see it. You understand? I know some of you people are here, and I know you are willing to become better in life and do stuff. Please, guys, stick with your dream. Don't go and get the Manqobas are gonna fail you because you like them, because somebody speaks beautiful English. He's gonna come like compeller and say those bombastic and move you off the block quick. Guys, if you are pursuing dreams, do it in the comfort of your bedroom. Don't go tell people about the dream. They're gonna throw concrete on top of them and finish you off. And big up to Queen of South Africa on us. All the late Took, Equalizer, everyone all those guys that are not here today, guys, we still think about you. And please subscribe. And we have a join thing there, button there. You go to join, and you understand, for notification you have that bell, grandma bell. You just think it will always send you notifications of what we are doing this site. You can know that, okay, this time they are shooting a video, or there is a video that was posted yesterday, that type of a thing. You join, is $19, and then it goes up like that. It depends on where you're comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? We're still looking to make that 100,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you very much for your time. And start to Goku ku gqitywe. Damn it. Goku kugqitywe nge minwana phezulu. No, man, no, I don't agree with no. It's fine, but my fingers are still up anyway. It's a team I love so much in Sundowns. DJ Ozote, thank you, Rasta. Thank you very much, my brother. Kuksuti Kamohelo Kodisang, what a player, great stuff.
Yeah, he's good.
Man, now we have to give it to him. Yeah, to Kamohelo, man, great stuff. Peggy, our Pex is here. I'm chatting as Caesar. Are you chatting as Caesar on the group chat? I think I should check this tonight. Okay, hey, bra Razi. Start to bra Razi. The honest truth, being nice to people and lose focus on your dream or vision create too much problem. Thank you very much, my brother. You were listening. Okay, hello Majitas, is Marvin, our brother there. I think today he's off. He must be chilling somewhere with his family or friends, drinking the things that I won't drink in public. Marvin, man, salute my brother. Oh, my son Day is going down nicely, man. Okay, thank you very much, my brother. God bless you, all of you guys. Guys, umdlalo wa today DDC Kaizer Chiefs, WSN. I don't know what is that.
Nice.
Oh, was nice. Okay, beautiful stuff. So Kaizer Chiefs are still building. They're still building their squad.
Let's hope for the best for next season.
Let's hope for the best because you understand. Mula, so quiet today. Are you okay, my brother?
I have been taking some. You get it, so ish.
Oh, Peggy's. Oh, you what?
Have been checking some mixed out behind the doors.
Of course, you were drinking there. God damn it.
So I'm forgetting that I'm on
depressed
podcast
because Sundowns things didn't go well. I'm happy that they lose so that they can see Manqoba. No, 0. It's not needed. I don't want Manqoba there. Must go home. Okay, Peggy Uti, I follow Steve Compella. I don't. But hey, Peggy, man, we are together. I think Peggy is a girl. Peggy, salute. I actually have a cousin that is called Peggy, but he's lesbian. But I love him so much. That guy, yeah, he's like me. He likes women. Yeah. I'm gonna take him to Umoja so we can
some real stuff. Some real stuff there, man.
Stuff like that.
yeah, man.
Okay, Ugugsote. Anyway, I already bought my ticket. Let's
fill up this Blom house again. Nabians, please. I think he's talking about the match which is going to come next week.
Beautiful stuff.
Kaizer Chiefs versus Murumo Gallants.
Man, yeah, you know what? Bloemfontein, man. I miss that place. I swear.
Yeah.
I miss that place. Oh, Konji, who's that guy? Who's Libya? Something. Mpo or something. There is a guy from Bloemfontein. He's one of our guys here in the podcast. He's one of the supporters. They support us very much, like you guys. He's from Bloemfontein. I'm not seeing him nowadays. Wherever he is, I hope he's okay. He's healthy. He's okay. Yeah, he's praying to God to keep him, that type of a thing, guys. Okay. Man, thanks, Google too, for buying a ticket, man, and go support the Nabians, Kaizer Chiefs, and I hope you'll meet some of the guys there and make friends, guys. You understand? Yeah.
I know, guys. This is the end of our video for today. Let's hope to meet tomorrow, and don't forget to subscribe, as you already said.
Yeah. Subscribing, guys. We need 100,000 people, man. Yeah. From there, you can unscribe. Just get us to 100,000 and then unscribe.
Thank you very much.